Hello there and welcome back to my channel. This is Charlie's Curbside Boutique. If you are new here, I named the channel after my business that I do on the side. And for those of you who don't know, Charlie is my Chihuahua dog and we named the business after her, Charlie's Curbside Boutique. We call it Curbside because it's a boutique in a bus. So literally we will drive curbside and set up for the day or, for whatever event we have going on. But I do have an announcement about that later on. So welcome back. I mainly do hauls. That's mainly what I do on this channel. But I do videos for setting up events and maybe cleaning tips and tricks and organization and stuff like that. So if you are interested in those kinds of things, let me know. Let me know in the comments because I'd be happy to do more content related to that stuff. So what I'm going to show you is what I got from Temu. It's a smaller haul, but it's a good haul. All right. So let me get started by telling you what these things are. So back when I was a paparazzi consultant, I used to sell paparazzi jewelry, and a woman that I used to watch on Facebook would make something called a blessing bag. And what that was that she would take a little piece of jewelry that that she's selling and her business card and put it in a little baggie, and she would leave it at a restaurant with her tip, or leave it with her tip at her hairdresser or nail salon, or if someone's just having a bad day, she would leave them this little blessing bag. And they really work, not only just to make someone happy, put a smile on their face, but it is a way to get your name out there. And I started doing that and I got sales from my website from this. So I'm actually going to do it again. So what I have in this haul are things that I'm going to put in my blessing bags. And the first thing to get started, hopefully these are going to be big enough. I got these little cellophane baggies. They are resealable. And I don't know if you've seen my previous hauls, but I've gotten so many of these. I have them right here. And for some reason, I can't ever figure out the right size. I have multiples of the smallest size that I can't fit anything in. I don't know why. I'm reading the dimensions. I don't know what's happening when I place the order. I don't know. But I should be able to make this work, okay? So I did get the little cellophane bags. I think there's 100 in here. And what I'm gonna do is take the bag. We'll make one right now so I can give you a better idea of what I'm gonna be doing with them. Then we're gonna take my business card right here, put it in here, and I'm going to put a little piece of jewelry or something like that with it. So for instance, I have a pin here, an enamel pin I got from Temu. And you probably have seen these or seen t-shirts with this on it, but I think they're hilarious. And it says, I know it's backwards on your side, but it says back and body hurts, just like Bath and Body Works. So I figured this would be good, especially if we're going out to eat. I'm sure a server would really appreciate this. So I'm going to take the pin, I'm going to put it in the baggie with my business card, seal it up, and I'll probably put my thank you sticker on the back. Nope, not this one. Hold on, let me get my thank you stickers. Okay, so found my thank you stickers. I'll put that on the back here. So now you have just this little thing I think is so cute. Business card, all your information. I have my website on here, my email address, and little pins. And I do sell pins on my website, so this would be great. So just a little something. I'm gonna make a bunch of these and I'll keep maybe like 3 or 4 in my purse at a time, and then just restock when I need them. So I did get the baggies. You saw my business card. I have that pin. Then I got this other pin, which I thought was really cute. And I have this one on my website as well, actually, that I had gotten from somewhere. And it says, "You are," and it just says all these positive reinforcements. You are worthy, loved, strong, kind, capable. So I thought that one was really cute. I'll put that also in the little baggie with my card. So I got that. Then I got these really, really cute cherry charms. And I'll show you what I was thinking with that, because I love bag charms, keychains, all that kind of stuff. So I got a bag of these little cherry charms, which I thought were cute. They have the little lobster clasp, and then these little cherries with the rhinestone, the little, I think that's just so cute to put on a keychain, you know, your key ring, and then put it on your bag, or just leave it on your keychain. So what I was thinking with this, the little charm, like I don't want to just stick the charm in the bag with my business card. So I got these little, I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. I got these little thank you tags. It says, "Thank you very much." It's got a little hole at the top, and it came with twine. I'm not going to use the twine, but I thought maybe I could put the cherry through the little hole, like just a little charm. Let's see if it'll work. And I thought that was cute. And then the server could put it, you know, in there. Oh, that's cute. It says, "Thank you very much." They could put it on their key ring, wherever they want to put it. Hang it on their rear view mirror. I do have a couple of charms like this hanging from a necklace on my rear view mirror. Okay, so let's put that in the baggie with the business card and see how it looks. So we'll take the baggie. Let me get another business card. Another business card, put it in the bag. Okay, and then we'll put our little charm in here. Seal it up. I probably won't put my thank you sticker on here because the tag says "thank you very much." I don't want it to be like overkill. So that's it. I think that's really cute. I actually really like the way those cherries came out on that little tag. I think that's adorable. With the business card, there you go. They don't take up a lot of room in your purse. I really like that. I really like that. And Temu has a ton of these charms, butterflies, flowers, dragonflies, so many different things. I know cherries are kind of hot right now, and I love cherries. So I think that's really, really cute. So hopefully it'll help get my name out there. So I did pick up 2 packages of the cherries. Very, very pleased with that. And then I think there were 150 or 100 here of these little thank yous. Like I said, with the twine, but I don't need the twine, so I won't use that. I got a few more things to put in my little baggies. Here's another pin. It says "You are enough." So I'll put that in there. This one I thought was really cute, especially for servers. I mean, I would probably use most of these at restaurants. It's where we go most often. I cut my own hair, so I can't use it at the salon. And I know as a host in a restaurant, I know I'm tired and I appreciate those little things. And I know the servers do too. So sometimes a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. This one says, "You've got this." Y'all, these nails, okay, off topic for 1 second. These nails are from Temu. They've been on almost 2 weeks, I want to say. You can see they are starting to grow out. This one, And this one, that's scratches. I scratched it doing gardening work yesterday. They lasted a really long time. And again, I always say this, search handmade nails when you're buying your nails on Temu. The quality is so nice. I've gotten so many compliments on these and they lasted a really, really long time. Okay, back on track. So we have this pin. You've got this. I got a few more of that flower with the kind words. I got a few of those and I got a couple of more of the back and body hurts. And then I was like, well, I need something kind of more for guys. Like, I don't think guys would really want that flower pin. They might, which is totally fine. A couple of more of the You Got This. But I was like, let me see what I can get like that's a little bit more geared toward guys. And the only thing I can really come up with, because it's going to be in my purse, I can't have anything too big, were just like some beaded bracelets. So that's what I got for the guys. Guy servers, bartenders, whatever. So I did get a few of these bracelets. I mean, and you know, guys, this could be for a girl as well. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I did get 3 of these as well. I have so many eyeshadows that don't come with an applicator. And if they do, they're the like really small ones. So I picked up some of these from Temu. I think there's 10 in here. And this is my second time purchasing these. I have ones already. I think they're blue. They're a light blue. But I really like them. They work really, really well. And I use them till I can't use them anymore. So that's why I had to pick up another package. So that's all in this Temu haul. I just wanted to show you what I got for my blessing bags. And if any of you are a business owner, it's a really good idea. I'm just saying, to get your name out there. It's twofold. You're putting a smile on someone's face and you're also promoting your business at the same time without being pushy. I'll still leave the servers a tip, like a regular cash tip, but then this is just a little extra. And I just love the way they came out. I just love that. I don't know if it's the black business card that I'm liking. I don't know. But I think it looks really, really cute. What I'm going to announce is pretty big. It's big for us. So let me turn my camera around and show you what I'm dealing with. Okay, this is my craft room. The craft room was not like this yesterday. Okay, when I got up in the morning, it was not like this. Stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Not only there. Hold on. Oh, that's Amelia. Taco. But it's also spilled over into my other guest room. Okay. And the reason for that, oh my gosh, this just gives me anxiety. I don't know if you remember or have seen any of my videos on the bus. This desk was on the bus. It is now my nail desk, which works great in the space, but it was holding my jewelry in the bus. So my husband and it was really my decision. I decided to sell the bus. So Charlie's Curbside Boutique is on a bus. If you are new here, we got a barking Chihuahua in the background is what we have right now. One of 4 dogs. He's probably barking at one of the other dogs. So just give me a second. I will be right back and we'll go see. Let me see what's happening out there. Okay, so I put 3 of the 4 dogs outside. So as I was saying, yes, so we turned the short bus into a mobile boutique, which in theory, is a great idea. I've had so many people come on the bus to shop and say, this is so freaking cool. It is such an original idea. And it is. And when you have the people there on the bus, it is profitable. It is. My problem with what I was struggling with is getting people on the bus. And it's very hard to control the temperature on the bus. The bus is black. And here in Georgia, it gets freaking hot in the summer. And we put an air conditioner on there. We vented it out the window. We did everything we were supposed to do, but I can't keep the door closed on the bus. Like, no one's going to come inside with a closed door. So I have to keep it open. And we tried like putting plastic by the door, like clear plastic. It just didn't work for us for the summer. And it does get cold here in the winter. So I'm going to have to use a space heater on there. But my husband and I, mainly my husband, put so much work into that bus. But he said, it's my business. It's my decision. You know, whatever I want to do, he'll support. So ultimately, I decided to sell it. I'm not selling the business. We're just selling the bus. So instead of selling from the bus, I will use a pop-up tent with tables, what you normally would see at a vendor event. And we're going to have fans, and we still are going to use the air conditioner. I don't care if my tent is not cold, but if it's blowing right on me, I'm fine with that. I'm the one that has to sit there for 8 hours. Right? So as long as I'm comfortable, I'll be okay with that. And so the concept is great, but it's hard getting people on the bus because people are leery. You know, they're like, oh, you know, can I come in? Or, you know, they peek their head inside, like, can I come in? You know? And I even have like a little chalkboard sign outside that says, you know, cute stuff inside, come on in. So, you know, on top of that, it's an older bus. We put a lot of money into the exhaust system and under the hood, and the gas right now is super expensive, and insurance. And so the idea was great. People love the concept, but I just can't do it. And I've seen different events where I know I would have done much better with sales if I was just set up like a regular vendor with the pop-up tent and tables. So that's what I'm going to do. I've done it before and I really enjoy it. I don't enjoy it when it's 95 degrees out. But again, we're going to get fans and do the best that we can to be comfortable for the day. So that is why the craft room looks like this. This is everything that was on the bus. Everything is in this room. So now I have to get certain storage totes that I saw that have wheels and handles, so I can pack everything away, and when it's time to do a vendor event, I can just pull it. So that's where we're at with that. Hopefully by the next video, this room will be a little bit more put together, a little bit more organized, because I don't like stuff. I don't like stuff around. On that note, if anybody's looking to purchase a bus for recreational vehicles or to start a business, hit me up. I have the perfect bus for you. We put a lot of work into it and it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It really does. And it's a little sad, but I'm going to continue to do my business and hopefully it grows. And I hope you guys, click subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to do different videos on here, and, maybe I'll get some of me organizing this room if that interests you at all. It interests me. I love organizing and putting stuff in its place. So if that's your thing, let me know in the comments. Please like this video. And until next time, take care, my friends.